The king of road racing just got beat by a teenager and the race hasn't even started yet. That is exactly what happened at Circuit of the Americas on Friday, February 27th, 2026. Connor Zilisch, 19 years old, from Charlotte, North Carolina, went out and posted the fastest lap of the entire qualifying session. He beat Shane van Gisbergen, the man everyone calls the best road course driver in NASCAR, by more than 0.2 of a second. And now, with the race set for Saturday, SVG's road course streak is in real danger. Let's start with Zilisch, because his numbers are hard to believe. This pole was his 10th career pole in the O'Reilly Series in just 37 starts. That is a 27% pole winning rate. This was also his second straight pole at COTA and his third consecutive year winning a pole at this track across NASCAR's top 3 series. He won the Truck Series pole here in 2024, the O'Reilly pole in 2025, and now again in 2026. He also becomes the youngest driver in O'Reilly Series history to win 10 poles. He is not just fast, he owns this place. Now, here is what makes this qualifying run even more impressive. Zilisch did not have a clean day before it. In practice, he was only 9th fastest. Then he cut a right front tire, which forced his team to make quick changes to the car before qualifying. After the session, Zilisch talked about it directly. He said they had an issue in practice, cut a tire down, and made adjustments to the front end so it wouldn't happen again. He gave credit to crew chief Rodney Childers and the whole JR Motorsports team for getting the car right. His team fixed the problem. He went out and ran the fastest lap in the field. That is the kind of driver he is. NASCAR split the field into 2 groups for qualifying. Each group got one 20-minute round. When all the times were added up, only 2 drivers in the entire field broke under 98 seconds. Zilisch and van Gisbergen. Nobody else was even close. Zilisch posted a 1-minute 37.740 second lap, which is 88.398 miles per hour around the 2.4-mile circuit. SVG was more than 0.2 of a second behind him. Austin Hill qualified 3rd, Brandon Jones 4th, and Justin Allgaier 5th. The rest of the top 10 was Carson Kvapil, Brent Cruz, Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed, and Sammy Smith. Tyler Gonzalez and Josh Williams did not make the race. Now, let's talk about SVG, because this is his story too. Shane van Gisbergen is a 3-time Supercars champion from New Zealand. When he came to NASCAR, he took to road courses immediately. In 2025, he went on a 5-race road course winning streak in the O'Reilly Series. On most tracks, he is the favorite the moment he shows up. But Circuit of the Americas is different for him. This is the one road course where SVG has not been able to close the deal. He has never won the Cup race here. Drivers like Tyler Reddick and Kyle Busch actually have better records at COTA than he does. And now, even in qualifying, a 19-year-old has just beaten him by 0.2 at the one place he still needs to prove himself. After qualifying, SVG spoke to the media and was completely honest. He said his lap was good, but then he said plainly, "That little bugger is pretty quick." He also said his long-run speed in practice was solid, so he still believes the race is open. He is not panicking, but he knows what he is up against. Zilisch fired right back and called SVG a quick old bugger. These two enjoy the back and forth, but underneath the jokes, both of them want to win badly. Here is what is at stake on Saturday. Zilisch won this exact race in 2025. If he wins again, he stretches his road course winning streak in the O'Reilly Series to 5 straight races. For SVG, a win here would finally close the one chapter on his road course resume that is still unfinished. What makes this even more interesting is that both drivers are in JR Motorsports Chevrolets this weekend. Same team, same cars, same equipment. The difference in qualifying came down entirely to the driver. That 0.2 gap between first and second place, that was pure talent. There is also some added pressure on Zilisch outside of this race. He is running full-time in the Cup Series with Trackhouse Racing in 2026. He is not just a road course specialist anymore. He is trying to prove he belongs at the highest level of NASCAR every single weekend. Winning back-to-back at COTA in a field that includes his own Cup Series teammate would be a very loud statement. The Focused Health 250 runs Saturday, February 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern on the CW network. It is also on PRN Radio and Sirius XM. Zilisch on pole, SVG right next to him on the front row. The teenager who already owns qualifying here versus the road course king who still has something left to prove.